And so we begin this video in the place we stayed the last 4 nights. Welcome back to Carrabelle, folks. Highway 98, as promised. Starting off this video by showing you the condo where we crashed. And I do say, it's very nice. VRBO. I think they pronounced that VRBO, right, babe?
Right.
That's how we booked it. And I say, it's a great alternative to Airbnb. Alright, I'll show you around the place. Welcome to the weekend Thanksgiving hideaway. Leaving the bedroom, coming down the hallway. Here is the kitchen. You want to see more of that though. Hold on, let me give you a better angle. Wait for it. There's the hallway I just came out of. Here is the kitchen where we prepared and cooked our Thanksgiving meal with Chris's parents. And the last few nights, we enjoyed grabbing the leftovers out of the fridge, you know, and hanging out right here in the living room. I'll turn the lights on for you. Love this huge couch here, 4-seater. Lights are on, aren't they, Bella? And we were so grateful we could find a place here next to where your parents are staying that allowed Bella to stay too.
It worked out perfectly.
What was your favorite thing about this condo?
These candlestick holders.
Those are cool.
Yeah. If anybody sees them in the reel, let me know.
They light up too.
We'll buy them.
Oh yeah. Those candlesticks are cool, but one of the many things I like about this place is the view. This is the view out the front door. Right there at the marina. That is the Carrabelle River. And on the other side, as we started, you saw there was a view out of Highway 98. Strongly recommend this place and VRBO, yes?
Did you show them the view out of the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. Good point. Look at that sunset. Or maybe sunrise. You can just reach out and touch it. Actually, you can't. It's a photo. Ha! Perfectly placed. All right, Bella. Say goodbye to your weekend home. We're checking out. I'm gonna miss it. And it wasn't very busy here all weekend. Check this out. No one in the parking lot but us. That was amazing. Spending Thanksgiving weekend with Chris's parents here in the quietness of the Forgotten Coast right here in Carrabelle. And a look up river here. I actually started the video a few days ago right there in front of that boat. You might remember it. Also, we haven't seen the sun in a few days. It's been very overcast and foggy in this area. Hopefully it'll come out today. We have several frozen and refrigerated goods we have to transfer back to Tampa. So I brought this cooler, brand new cooler, to do so. I just filled it full of ice. Got some stickers there. It's a flamingo. Got ice right here across the street from where we're staying at the Carrabelle IGA. Gotta put that right there, of course. You may have noticed I have a Freaky Florida sticker right there. Shout out to Mark Muncie. Also got a little plant. That's Chris's little plant. It's a snake plant. I love Gatorland sticker. Just got that a couple months ago. And a Horrors Hollow Ground sticker. Shout out to Sean Clark. And Peppa Pig. Chris got that when she went to the Peppa Pig theme park on its opening day. Gotta add more stickers, much ahead. And Chris and I had to rush out this morning. We had to clean the place, leave it decently, and now we're launching yesterday's video before we start this one. And so it begins, our journey home right here at Tate's Hell State Forest. High Bluff Coastal Hiking Trail right here off of 98. The Gulf of Mexico, just a little through those pines and down the hill or down the beach. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time. I am Tampa J. This is Chris the girl, and today we're headed home. Had a great time here in Carrabelle. Or I'm sorry, Carrabelle. That's
Carrabelle.
I keep calling her. Oh, I keep calling her Carrabelle because we've been in Carrabelle. So Carrabelle. There you go. This is our journey home. Of course, welcome back to Roadside Attractions, Florida Roadside Attractions, and Abandoned Places, a series I started here on this channel back in 2020, and wow, almost 100 episodes of the back roads of Forgotten and Old Florida, and it is my favorite content to create. Going to the nooks and crannies off the beaten path of the old Florida countryside, and that's what we're doing today, starting here at Tate's Hell State Forest and working our way home. I'm going to show you some things along the way. Also, we got to stop by and say goodbye to Chris's parents at their campsite. Did you have a good time this weekend?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice.
And it's not over. It's going to be a nice day as we journey home back to Tampa. There's much ahead. Hope you enjoy our experience. And here we begin stepping feet into Tate's Hell Forest. I'm going to tell the story.
It's quite a story.
Legend of Tate's Hell. This was his hell. And thanks to hmdb.org, the historic marker database, I'm going to read you the story, the legend of Tate's Hell. Jebediah Tate was a superstitious farmer that lived northwest of Carrabelle in Sumatra, Florida. His only son was born just before the war, and his name was Sebe. Jebediah was a Civil War veteran, and his wife was half Cherokee. He bought 160 acres for $5 as a homestead grant after the war, and you're looking at 160 of those acres. Well, you can't see them all, but this is the beginning of them right here. In the photo here, the man with the pipe, that is noted to be Jebediah Tate. Sebe Tate helped clear his father's land, chased cattle, and gathered pine oil and turpentine. His mother died from yellow fever sometime after the Civil War. It was hard going, and Sebe's father made a pact with a local medicine man for good fortune. As long as they stayed out of the tiny cypress forest and gave him 1 pig a year, they would have good fortune. Ooh, the wind picked up. Hear that? For 3 years, they gave this medicine man 1 pig a year. That's 3 pigs. But in 1874, that all came to an end. Jebediah and Sebe decided not to give the native medicine man a pig. And the medicine man warned them that they would not only see hard times, but they would go through hell. That year, Sebe's father died from malaria. The pine trees gave weary little oil, the sugar cane was stunted, and the scrub cows started to disappear. And the legend of Tate's Hell begins here. The story goes that Sebe Tate married a lady from New York City and brought her back here to his land. And one evening, his new bride got hungry, got a craving for beef. So Tate loaded up, grabbed his shotgun and grabbed his hunting dogs and set outside, out into the forest to find some cattle. His dog took off chasing a panther, and he lost his weapon, his gun, his shotgun, in the mud, and he got lost out in the middle of this forest. Tate was lost in the swamp for 7 days and 7 nights, and he went into the dwarf cypress stand to escape the relentless bugs and fell asleep against the trees. He awoke when bitten by a snake and ran blindly through the swamp, delirious from a bite and from drinking the murky waters. Finally, he came to a clearing near Carrabelle, living only long enough to murmur the words, "My name is Sebe Tate, and I just came through hell." Sebe Tate wandered this forest for 7 days and 7 nights before finally he found a clearing, and he found Carrabelle. And ever since, this swamp out here, this 180 acres, has been called Tate's Hell. That's the story. And also, it is haunted by the ghost of Sebe himself and his father Jebediah, still cursed by the medicine man. Ooh, I got goosebumps on my goosebumps. And as I was telling that story, I wandered off into these woods myself, and I have no idea where my beautiful girlfriend and my little beagle is. Oh no. This could be a long time out here. We'll see. They might be calling it Jay's Hell if I don't find my way back. Got really quiet out here. Chris, oh, there she is. Sorry, I got lost telling the story. How's it going out here? There's a pond? Okay. Yeah, there's a beautiful pond. I'm sure there's a lot of gators down there as well. Can't really see because of the brush. There might be a clearing up here though. Isn't it beautiful out here? Ladies and gentlemen, this is real Florida. Welcome to Tate's Hell. Doesn't really, whoa. What the heck was that? No pun intended. What the heck? It's good to see the sun. Finally, it's been a few days. I was just saying, Chris, this is real Florida. Look at that sky out there. It's beautiful. Such a beautiful place to be called hell, huh?
If one person's hell is another person's heaven, I don't know.
Yeah, I like how you said that.
We're not being bit by snakes and
yeah, we don't have malaria
days, but nonetheless.
Right. All right, Bella, you ready to hit the road? Got a lot to see today. Got about a 5-hour journey back to Tampa. I hope you enjoy our journey up to Apalachicola. I've got the Volkswagen vision on the hood. This is fun. It's a beautiful day. There you go, hood vision. And here you go, inside the car. Multiple angles. Woo! We can actually see out there. There's an island. So beautiful. Okay, I gotta make a brief pit stop at the Forgotten Coast Visitor Center. Stopped along the highway to take this off. I didn't want this to roll for like 30 minutes. Oystermen of Franklin County. Welcome to the oyster capital of the world. Brief history here. There are more than 1,000 people employed by the oyster industry in Franklin County. Fun facts. As we're heading into Apalachicola Bay to get some coffee. Okay, here we come, coffee, finally. Back in the car. All right, welcome to downtown Apalachicola. So, Google Maps said that the coffee shop we had in mind was open, but it's not, it's closed. Right there, that's where we had coffee yesterday, in the beginning of yesterday's video, so. Oh well, we'll just have to get some gas and get coffee elsewhere. Also, this one's a little anxious. Anxious. On the corner of Commerce and E is the Apalachicola Visitor Center. Pretty kitschy looking. I like it. And it looks like a shrimp boat. Miss Martha. Martha! Right there on the Appalachia River. I like what they did with the tree here. They put a lot of buoys and life preservers. Just kind of draped it up there. It's a tarp. Oh, it's a fisher's net. That's clever. And we're filling up here at the Marathon. $3.19 a gallon. Not too bad. A little cheaper than Tampa, a lot cheaper actually. Heading back over the Apalachicola River. There it is right there. And downtown Apalachicola, right behind us. Good Bella, good girl. And we have now reached Chris's parents' camping spot. They got a nice little spot right on the Gulf of Mexico here. And a little pier out there.
This is really nice.
Yeah, it's so nice. Oh, there's little Daisy, who we last saw in Tennessee. And this weekend, this is the first time Bella and Daisy have met, and they've had a great time. And they play well together. We sure missed the sun. We didn't see it for 3 days, basically most of our trip out here. And now on the pier here. Dogs on the pier. Bella back on the boardwalk. My parents used to have a dock out behind their house back in Oldsmar, so Bella's used to walking on the dock. Looks like Daisy's used to it too.
A little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, the water's just right there.
Yeah.
And right there. There's all of our shadows. Even Chris's dad. It's Bob. And thanks to Chris's parents, we have coffee now.
Yep.
We went 2 towns over to find it.
It's the only place within like a 30-mile radius that has coffee.
Your parents. Yay!
Yeah.
Sunday. And we're leaving the Forgotten Coast. We'll see your parents in like what, a week?
A week.
Okay. We'll be back. We'll see you. And we have stopped to check out a roadside attraction. I have been anxious and excited to get up here just south of Crawfordsville. This is Highway 319. Wait for it behind me right here on the side of the road. Welcome to the collection of rusted Ford trucks. I've got goosebumps on my goosebumps. Very Americana. Right here, sitting alongside the road. All these trucks. And they are sitting in chronological order. I was reading online that these are sat by year and owner. So let's take a look at this. Starting here with the oldest truck, the first one, you can see the motor. Look at that, the old fan. Barely anything left of this one because it is the oldest. And then here we go, progressing up, just going to walk up along these old Ford trucks. Hey, change that headlight. It's so cool. You ever see anything like this?
Oh, this is really cool.
Yeah. Right up the row. I think we're getting up into the 40s and the 50s right here. You can actually make out Ford on the hood of this one. Look at that. Doors open. Oh no. And that one, the door's off. Bella's scared of the trucks.
Yeah, she's like, oh boy.
What is that?
What is this? What fresh new hell are we getting into today?
Tate's hell. And unfortunately, it looks like most of the windshields, that space glass, that 60 space glass here, has been broken. Kids throwing rocks and such, I'm sure. I'm sure that's what happened. This truck over here, a big box on the back. Big cage. Let's take a look in here. Looks like the bed is all rotted out. Look at that. Look inside the cab. Ooh, it was yellow. Shifter. Oh, that's so cool. They don't make them like they used to. Oh, a little toggle switch here. Hey, you can still flip it. Look at that. Oh, I flipped it on. Oh, there it goes. That's fun. It's amazing. There's still rubber on the hubs here. Definitely dry rotted, but still there. And still some chrome left. Just a little bit. Whoa. And a little bit of wiring on that one. Okay, now walking behind all the Ford trucks, there are some cars back here as well. In the back row. Hey. I think that's a Cadillac. That ain't a Ford. That's pretty awesome. Way wrong. It's a Ford DeSoto. So these are all Fords. Just look like a Cadillac to me. You can still make out DeSoto. Check it out. All the seats are rotted out. All the springs. Yeah, that's right. They used, just like beds, these seats used to have springs in them. Yeah, check it out. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. 5 Ford cars back here behind the trucks. I failed to mention that this truck right here is a tanker truck. It's got an old tank on it. I want to say fuel if I had to guess. That's my guess. An old fuel truck. Just because it has that like nozzle on top there. Looks like a fuel nozzle. I love seeing stuff like this.
It is. I'm really glad we're doing this in the daytime though, because otherwise we will surely be murdered. Something.
Yeah. Can you imagine coming out here at night?
No.
Oh, that would be fun. You know that all these cars are haunted, so.
Oh, easily.
Yeah. Bella doesn't know what to think.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I know about this.
Looks like graffiti on that one behind you. It's an old station wagon. Pray for...
I think it says surf.
Surf. Oh.
Yeah.
Probably a bunch of surfers out here up to no good. Them surfers. This is freaking cool. I've seen a lot of things on the side of the road. This is one of the neatest things. Here you go. There's a look back at the trucks. All right. Talk about a roadside attraction. Very attracted to it. I'm gonna film us taking some pictures.
Behind the scenes.
Maybe a thumbnail. Oh yeah, it's better if we go. And there you go, folks. If you want to check out the row of Ford trucks yourselves, come to Crawfordsville. Just before Highway 98 and 319. Not far from 98. Come and see them. So cool. All right, see you later, trucks. Hope to see you again one day. Okay, here we go. Load them up. Much ahead. Making our way back. We still got about 5 hours.
Yeah. we haven't gone very
Taking
far.
our time. It's a beautiful day. Got the road snacks.
We got snacks.
Yeah, Doritos time.
Yeah, this video is not sponsored by Doritos.
No, it's not. Not this one either. Not that one?
Nope, not
nope.
This one either.
Okay.
Nope.
We just like Doritos.
Yep, we sure do. Don't we, Bella?
So does Bella.
Yeah, she always eats all the Doritos at home.
Yep. That's why we go through like 4 bags a week.
Yep, we sure do.
Bella.
Bella.
Chris hit the brake. Look at this. It's a Snoopy mailbox.
That's adorable.
It's Bella.
Just like you, Bella.
That's awesome. Absolutely beautiful time of day. Look at the pines over there. The sun hitting them. It's going to be a pretty ride back to Tampa.
It's the golden hour.
The golden hour, that's my favorite. And night has fallen. 6:20 p.m. Of course. 2 hours and 40 minutes till home. We're going to get home just about 9 p.m. if we don't stop. Which, we're going to stop. It's going to happen.
At least once, not twice.
Yep, 159 miles. Stopped along the road here, Highway 19 in Cross City. This old sign here, check it out. Carriage Inn, Motel and Restaurant, or Resta, the lights out. Look, they're decorated for Christmas, and it's an old diner. It's pretty popular too. Like this old sign. It's been here for years. Now stopped in Crystal River to see my good old friend King Kong. Okay, a little update. He's refreshed. He's refined. He's been painted. Been here a few times on the channel. Last time we were here, it was a restaurant or an abandoned restaurant. Now it's GS Auto Sales and Towing. My good old friend King Kong here, or Mighty Joe Young. He looks good. Looks so good. I believe the title of that last video when I was here was Tampa J versus King Kong. That would have been 2020, I think, maybe 2021. Oh my gosh, I just realized that's the address. That's the last time I was here, 2021. He looks good. They've done a good job with him. They even replaced his eyes. They painted his mouth, or his teeth and his tongue, and he's got a little holiday wreath around him. King Kong celebrating Christmas. And look at this. They're embracing the photo opportunity. Hashtag GS Auto Towing. And you can sit right in his palm. King Kong. Ooh. Have to document your first time meeting King Kong here. Hello.
Tampa J versus King Kong.
That's right, yeah, I was just talking about that video. Me and him go way back in the Florida Roadside Attraction Series here in Crystal River.
Bella's meeting him for the first time.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's also Bella's first time. But she don't like him. Bella, what do you think about King Kong? Oh, I think she's kind of scared. Last time I was here, I threw a few karate kicks at King Kong. This time we're friends. All right, Bella, say goodbye to King Kong. Good to see you. See you next time we're in Crystal River. Of course, cannot pass by the Kong and not say hello. You look good. You look really good. Love what they did with you. Smell good too. And hello, Sonic drive-through of Crystal River. We're hungry. It's about 8 o'clock. We have a little over an hour to go. We thought the drive-in would be the best option, especially when you have a little beagle in the car. Like that one. It's time to Sonic. Okay, what shall we do? I think I'm gonna go with the Supersonic double cheeseburger. Seems like the safe bet. And we've made it home. Home sweet home. And here we are back home, 10 o'clock. Now I said when we left, I'll have you in bed by 10. I didn't think we'd be unpacked by 10.
Close enough.
We got it.
In bed shortly.
We'll be in bed. And we have to work tomorrow. Thanks for joining us once again. Appreciate you guys watching. If it was your first time, subscribe below. Also give the video a thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe to Chris the Girl if you haven't already done so. Check out her video too. All right, that's it.
That's it.
4 days up in Carrabelle. Some of the best times ever. I really appreciate you guys tagging along. I didn't bring you along for the first 2 days, but you know, you got to experience most of it with us, so I really appreciate that. And thanks for sticking to the end. There's much ahead. There's more videos coming up. Spooky Christmas season is coming. Oh yeah. So know you're awesome, know you're loved, and know there's much ahead. And Bella's eating.
Munch ahead.
Munch ahead.